Well, that's how we started. Chris and I started in 1999 with
so good.
with $12,000 from painting the stripes on parking lots. We had a buddy who had a striping company who was gracious enough to give us a job, and at that time, it paid very well for a couple of young kids. Right, we were making like $20 an hour, which back then was like making like $100 an hour. Right, so we were able to save a little money and start this business. And the first store we bought the shelves at home. We literally bought the shelves at Home Depot. We built the counter out of particle board from Home Depot and like metal roofing and like our friends and family helped build it. And that's how we started. Our first day we sold $7. Our first inventory order was $10,000 that we financed on credit cards, which we got totally screwed on. I thought we were getting a good deal. That was my first business lesson, and dude, like we just started. First 3 years I made nothing. Like we didn't make anything. And this is the other thing. We both work guys now, they talk about side hustles, right?
Yes.
Like, so like for me, the side hustle was the store, right? If you're today in today's language,
right, you
would say the side hustle was the store. My main deal was doing these other jobs. And then I took the money there. Chris took the money there and we kept reinvesting in the store. And, the first time I got paid was 3 years in. I got paid $695 a month. And then for 7 years, that's all we made, $695 a month. So for the first 10 years I was in business, now remember, this is a different era. No social media, no way to get your word out, none of that. The first 10 years I made $58,380 because you don't learn the lessons along the way. If the delayed gratification and the beating that you take when you first start something is actually necessary because that's where you learn most of your skills. Most of the things that we teach these guys that you talk about on your show, that I talk about on my show, and that we teach in Arate, or to whoever would come ask us, those are things we learned in the beginning. Those are things we learned when it was really fucking hard.